Hi, welcome to Mat Pilates today. And all you need is just some light weights and then a towel to roll up to make something to squeeze between your legs to engage the core and inner thighs more. If you use weights, make sure you use weights that are 5 pounds or less, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and start with just a stretch. Take the legs in front, lift the arms up, inhale, and exhale, reach forward. And coming up, just take the leg over, add a twist. And other side. And go ahead and come into a cat stretch. A few of these. And then come back in child. Okay, we're all stretched out. We're going to go ahead and start. We're going to start by sitting in a diamond position. Take your arms out. Inhale and exhale. Bring the arms together using the inner thighs and the knees. We're going to add a little half roll back as you go take your knees together. And then right here, shoulders are down, no problem, right? Okay. We're going to go ahead and move on and change the arms into a high bicep position and do the same thing. Exhale. And then next, we're going to take our legs here, draw your arms to one side as you drop your knees to the other, and you're keeping that scoop. So abs are on, and then switch. And switch. Keeping your arms in a bicep position. Creating a crunch. So it looks like this. Kind of like making a rainbow with the arms. Creating more of a crunch here as you exhale. Let's do 4 more. Take the legs forward, add a stretch. Okay, we're going to go right into adding the weights. Picking up your weights that are 5 pounds or less. Take your legs out into a diamond, take the arms out. Shoulders are down, elbows a little bit bent. And then exhale. We're going to make kind of a circle with the arms. Trying to keep your hands about shoulder height. Half roll back. Inhale, exhale, crunch. Inhale, exhale, crunch. Elbows stay a little bent the entire time. 4 more. You're doing great. Keep it slow and steady. Okay, here we're going to go into our high bicep position. Drop your knees to one side, elbows to one side, lift up and crunch. So this is a crunch. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. Don't go too far back. Create more of a crunch. And 4 more. Keep it slow. I know I'm feeling it. Okay, release. Up. Lift up the arms and stretch it out. Good. Okay. We're going to go ahead, release, and then find a towel, or if you actually have a small ball at home, use that. Roll up your towel. Go ahead, lay down, and we're just going to play toss the towel. So you lay down, take the item between your ankles. This gently engages the pelvic floor, inner thighs. Take the arms up diagonal, making sure your abdominals are on. Now if you go all the way out, and you go beyond, you have an arch in your back that's too big, and your abs are not on. You want to come a little bit up until your abs are on. And then exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Use your abdominals. Use a forced exhalation. Make sure you're not leading with your feet. The abs are on, and then we move. Four more. Wonderful. Take a leg up, ankle opposite thigh, release. Take that leg out. Circle that ankle. Other way around. And point and flex. Okay, other leg, ankle across. And take that leg up and circle that ankle. Other way. And point and flex. Good. Okay. From here, we're going to go into our leg parts. The little legs are going to come up, starting an imprint to be safe with your lower back pressing to the mat. If you have a really strong core, you can go in neutral, but make sure your abs are on and your legs are further away maybe. Go ahead and pull in and extend out. Exhale. Now if we're here, add your rolled up towel or ball. Inhale and exhale. Then we take the arms up diagonal, circle the arms around and forward. Inhale, exhale. So if it gets confusing, everything just goes forward. Arms and legs and head at the same time. If you need to support one hand behind the head, that's okay. When your legs are here, make sure your abs are on and it's not in your back. Two more. Wonderful. Go ahead, roll up. Take another stretch. Coming forward. Okay, so we're going back to the same thing we started with, guys. You're doing great. Come to diamond legs. And we're going to our high bicep position. And then you just come up, inhale, and exhale, crunch. You're making a ball, a C shape. Good. Four more. Almost there. Okay, we're going to add the weights again. The arms are here. Inhale, exhale. Good. Now that we've done 4 of those, We're gonna vary this up, make this a little kind of fun. So you've done 4 of these. Good. And then we go ahead and go here. And you crunch, small crunches with your abdominals, just holding that bicep position. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Do that again. Very small movement. Good. Now, you can keep doing that at any point. Don't use weights if you don't want to, or put it together. So we're going to go ahead and go into diamond and crunch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it diagonal, 4 crunches. Pulses. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Again. And we come center. And we do 4 slow. 4. Keep it slow. Get that crunch. 1 more. Now we go pulse. 3, 2, 1. Other side. Do that again, guys. Other side. Oh my gosh. Back center. 4 slow. You feel in your arms? And side pulses. 3, 2, 1. Do that again. Oh my gosh. You feel that in your arms? I know I did. Take your time to stretch, legs out. Reach out to the side. And other side. And a tricep stretch. And arm across. This feels really good, especially after doing that. Nice. Other arm. And across. Good. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and go back to our obliques. This time coming down. This feels good. So go ahead and take your arms into a circle, coming around and up. And exhale up. Go ahead and extend the legs and draw one knee in. And other leg. If you want, take your hands behind your head. And this moves into slow obliques. Pulse here, opposite. 3, 2, 1. The key in Pilates, guys, is to move really slow and controlled. One more of each side. Release, pull the knees in, make a circle, let it go. Good, other way around. Okay, from here we're going to go back to our legs drawing in and other leg in. Exhale. Exhale. Good. Take the arms up, circle forward, inhale, exhale. exhale, circle. Exhale, circle. Good. Add the head if you like. Let's do 4 more. Nice. Pull the knees in, let it go. Circle around. And other way. Go ahead and come into your feet flat position or your bridge position, rolling up. And taking the arms diagonal and press down. When you press down, your arms hover, shoulders are rolled side and down, and you squeeze gently. You don't want to go too high, so that you lose the abdominal engaging. Inhale here. Your arms don't go too far back, because then you lose the abdominals too. And your hips are not touching the floor. They're just hovering. And exhale, crunch. So basically, everything is hovering. Arms are hovering. Hips are hovering. Exhale. Then you can add the weights. Okay, ready? Elbows a little bit bent. And exhale, pulse. 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Exhale, pulse. Make sure you keep your elbows a little bit bent, shoulders down. Good. We're going to do this last one, pulse for 8. 8, 7, 6, 5. Wonderful. Go take one ankle opposite thigh, release. And other side. We're going to go back into the bridge position. Good. Keep your weights there. Go ahead and extend a leg. When you are in bridge, guys, make sure your weight is not on your head. Make sure your weight is on your upper back or shoulder blade area, and the shoulders are down. Everything is hovering here, a little bit of space. Good. We're going to lift up that leg and come down. Good. Next here, we're going to come up, point, flex, point, and down. Point, flex, point, and down. If you're like me, the shoulders want to roll forward, so be careful of that. Keep them wide and relaxed. Point, flex, point, and down. So you're feeling the other gluteal working. Keep that hover, that space there. Good. One more. From here, relax the foot. Don't worry about pointing and flexing. We're just going to lift up, in, out, and down. Lift up, in, out, down. So the entire time, your hips are elevated. Oh my gosh. And the big thing in Pilates is stability. So you want to make sure your hips, your hip bones stay level. So it's a good idea to gently put your hands where your hip bones are and make sure that they're not wobbling or uneven, one's higher than the other. And come a little lower in your bridge so you have a scoop. 2 more. We can do it, guys. Okay, ankle opposite thigh. Release that gluteal. Ah, great job, guys. Okay, other side. Roll up. Shoulder blades wide. Have a scoop. Take that leg up and down.
When I'm down, you pick me up.
Next, we're going to come up, point, flex, point, and down. We got to even out both sides, so do this side too. You got it. Keep the same tempo. Okay, now relax that foot. Don't worry about pointing or flexing. Just come up, bend, extend, and down. Now you want to keep this slow. And in Pilates, they always say, imagine you're moving through thick mud, resisting. You still have their self elevated here? I hope so. Can we do 4 more? You can do it. Okay, and stretch it out, guys. Good. Ooh. I really felt that. Okay, let's go ahead and come up and release that out. Okay, the next one we're doing is the leg pull front, working more on the glutes. Just coming into a few cat stretches if you like. Okay, so you're just going to curl your toes and hover your knees. Next, you're going to add your rolled up towel or ball, place that between the inner thighs. And that's going to engage the inner thighs a little bit. Go ahead, curl the toes and add a little bit of scoop crunch, but don't go beyond some stretch, okay? Just go ahead and pull a little bit in, abs are on. You're zipping up a tiny little jacket there. Stay there, hover, lift your knees, and come down. Let's try that again. Abs on, hover, and down. One more. Abs on, hover, and down. Let's move this towel to right between your knees so you can feel that more. And then we're going to squeeze the towel 3 times. Abs on, hover, squeeze the towel gently. 3, 2, 1. Down. Abs on, hover, squeeze the towel. 3. Good. One more. Okay, take that out. Rest it out. Next, we're going to go ahead and lift up to hover. Take one leg back and in. Other leg back and in. So your legs are hovering the entire time. Elbows a little bit bent. Core on. Can we do 4 more? Keep it slow. I can do 4 more. Oh my gosh. Okay. Come down, relax. Okay. Next, let's go ahead and move on and go into your side bends. So we're going to start sitting mermaid style. Good. Then take the outside leg and just bend it like so. Then reach the top arm up and push off the bottom knee that's closest to you. So don't push off the foot, okay? Yeah. Push off this knee and reach. Come down. And exhale. So when you push off that knee that's closest to you, you feel the gluteal of that leg. Good. 4 more. Then if you want to add your weight, you can. Exhale. Inhale. Right here, you want to keep a little scoop in the abdominals and don't go beyond because then you don't have your abdominals on. Elbow a little bend here too. Good. Go ahead and release. Take the legs forward, add a stretch, let it go. And then other side. I'm already feeling that. So sit mermaid style. Take the top or this leg out. And push off the knee that's closest to you. And reach. Are you pushing up the knee that's closest to you? I have to remind myself, or else I end up pushing off the foot. Remember, you push off that knee and that works that gluteal more. I can feel both sides of my obliques engaged. Wow. Okay, then you can add the weight if you like. You ready? And exhale. Remember right here, we're not going into a complete stretch. You want to have the elbow a little bit bent, a little crunch. Slow and slow back. Whew. Keep going, we can do this. 4 more, same pace. Keep it slow. Resist when you come down also. Let's do 1 more. Oh, we did it. Okay, legs forward again, and let it go. Okay, working more on the obliques. We're gonna go into the legs back here. Take one hand on the side of the head, and then you take your pretend ball, or if you have one, great, or your rolled up towel, and just rest your hand on it, bend your knees, hand on the side. And what you do is instead of reaching out, we are not reaching out this way, but instead we're reaching down towards your feet. So it's a reach towards your feet thing. As we are here, you take that towel and you just push the towel towards your feet. I'm gonna come a little closer. I'm using my thumb to hold on to the towel. Oh. And then we do 3 crunches. 3, 2, 1. Reach. I guess you don't have to use a towel, but I normally use a ball, so that's why but just to reach. We're gonna go ahead and do a pulse for 8. 8, 7. Ooh, felt that? Other side. So hand here. Let me turn around. Okay, you guys ready? Oh, okay. We can do this. Remember, you're not reaching side, you're reaching down. Hand up. Oh my gosh. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Whew. Make sure that when you go back to your beginning position right here, that only your shoulder blades touch. You don't come all the way down. That way, your abs are on the entire time. One more set of 3. Good, ready? Here we go for 8. 8, 7, 6, 5. Almost there. Oy, oy. Go ahead and stretch everything out. And pull it in. Make some circles. Let that go. And other way around. So next, we're going to use our towel. This one you definitely need a towel. These are, at the studio, we normally use sliders, but a towel at home is great. And if you don't have a towel, and especially if you're on carpet, then you don't need to do that. You can also do this in socks, or you can do barefoot on carpet. You ready? Okay. So, we're going to move our mat forward. And just fold it up right here so you have space for your hands. And then you take your feet on your towel. Hands right here. Come in. Come out. And when you come out, make sure we don't go to here and drop, or even in the middle. You want to have a little bit up. Try to keep your shoulders over your wrists. And if you need to, you can come to your elbows and just hold, but it's going to be hard to pull the knees in. This is an option to hold and stay here, or here. Ready? We're going to exhale, draw in. Oh, good stuff. Next, you go ahead and just let your knees go to one side, keeping the shoulders over the wrists. Oh, wow. Okay, come center, rest. Whew. Okay, next, we're going to go into one-leg circles. So you take that towel under one foot, right here, and we go into a kind of a little elevated plank. Your hips are up. And the leg that has the towel is just going to circle around, draw in. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. You have a little crunch, a little lift. Four more. Oh my gosh. Okay. Maybe the other side. Now this is not for you if it hurts your wrists or your hips. Then do just some regular abdominal crunches, please, or stretch, or hold the plank. Okay. There we go. Coming out. A little elevated up with the hips. Circle around and back. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Are those shoulder blades over the wrist? think mine, I just double check that. 4 more. Whew. Okay. Oh. And then let's go ahead and come back and stretch. Go to the side. And other side. Very cool, guys. Okay, release that. I have a thick mat underneath because I have tailbone issues, so put a folded towel under your tailbone if you need to. And just go to our Pilates position here. And hands on the side and crunch. So a tiny roll and come up. Now pulse for 3. Good, 1 more of each side. Good, then you can add your weights. We're gonna go ahead, my hair is getting everywhere. Take your arms here, and you make a rainbow. Elbows are a little bent, shoulders down. Pulse, 3, 2, 1. So your elbows are a little bit bent, here. And then spring it forward. And then rainbow other side, crunch. 3, and bring it forward. Woo. Now, if this is too much for you, don't use any weights. Keep it slow. Be careful of going too far back. We don't want to be here where it's in your back and your feet are lifting. Remember, if your feet stay down, then your abs are on. Good. Okay, 1 more of each side. Woo. Whoa, okay, stretch that out, guys. That was hard. Okay, so going into here, going into our spinal twist. So all you just take your legs a little bit wider than your hips. No weights, I promise. Take your arms here, and just reach to the opposite foot. And come up. Exhale, reach. Inhale. All we do is turn the palms up here and turn the palms down here. Palms up, inhale. Palms down, exhale. Add a pulse for 2 and a reach. Pulse 2. You have that lengthening. You have your abdominals on. Good. Next, you can add weights. Oh. Okay, ready? Palms are up, elbows a little bit bent. Turn both palms down. Reach for the opposite foot. Pulse 1, 2. Inhale. Exhale. So going slow, moving through. Oh my gosh. Some thick molasses here, maybe. Maybe those weights feel like they're getting heavier. Try to keep them a little bit lower than your shoulders. Whew. Remember, those elbows stay bent so you can work your muscles. 1 more of each side. Okay. Now take one leg over, release. And then around. Good. Let's go ahead and lay down. We're going to go into the, I call these ballet feet. It's fun. So all you do is just lay down. First take the legs out and just stretch. Circle the ankles. And then other way around. And point. And flex. And point. And flex. Okay. So these ballet feet here. All you do is come out and cross and out. So it's slow and then quick and slow. Quick and slow. Okay, every time your legs come together, you're going to lift your head. So hands behind the head. Ready? Inhale, exhale. Cross, 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 cross. Doesn't matter how many times you cross, just do some quick ones. So how far away should your legs be? Should they be here? Should they be here? It's up to you, as long as your abdominals can stay on. So when I go to here, my lower back kicks in. So be careful. I have a very short waist and a weak lower back, so I'm going to come a little higher. If you are ex-ballerina, then go to here. Go for it. I can't. 4 more, guys. Those inner thighs are getting happy. Woo. 2 more. Okay. And just make some circles. We made it, guys. And other way. Okay. Coming up at a stretch again. Why not? That feels good in the lower back. So we're going to go into our Pilates position again. If your toes lift off the mat as you go into your crunch, you've gone too far back. So be careful of that, okay? Taking your arms here, we're going to add a circle and crunch. Inhale, exhale. Next, extend the leg as we're adding a little crunch, curving here. As you exhale, this creates lengthening and engaging. Inhale, exhale. Four more. We got it. Okay, now we're going to add on the same exact movement. Come here. Now the leg that's open, you're going to add a little pull and back. That's it. Circle, the leg that's extended, pull to that side and back. And circle, leg that's extended, little pull to that side. Circle, other leg. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. So you're pulling always the side that is straight. So it's creating that lengthening, engaging, and obliques. Lots of good stuff. We're going to go here and pulse. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, exhale, pulse. 3. Make sure you're creating a crunch forward. Good. Last one, other side. Go ahead, stretch it out. Great job. Okay, moving on. Go ahead, lay down. We're going to go into our Pilates legs crossing or our ballet legs. So inhale and exhale. Good. Now, as you do that, you have the option to add arms reaching up. Inhale, exhale. We're going slow. Cross, 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 cross. So what it looks like is this. Crossing arms and legs. Inhale, exhale. 3, 2, 1. We have 4 crosses. Inhale, 4 crosses, exhale. One more. Wonderful. Go ahead, pull the knees in, stretch it out. Whew. Other side. Okay. This one next is rolling like a ball. And it's also called the seal. So what you do is your feet are flat, and you're going to take your feet and go and clap them. You want to make sure your feet are completely flat. You're not just tapping toes. This actually works all this area. It feels silly, but it works. So we go here. Inhale, come up, and exhale. That's your first option. Just land down there. Next option, come up and hover your feet and clap 3 times with your entire bottom of your foot. This is actually really hard, but it's good stuff. One more. Okay, go ahead, stretch it out. That was fun. Okay, next we're going to add our towel again. And you can make a little pretend ball by rolling it. And go ahead and place that between your knees, or just kind of a little bit above your knees here. Taking your hands, we're going to go ahead and circle and then gently squeeze a little bit here to engage and feel a little zip. Exhale. Next option, place this between your ankles. And then come up. Inhale, exhale, squeeze gently between the ankles. Even just holding that towel there works more the inner thighs. Wonderful. The next one we're going to go into is the roll up. So go ahead and take your feet flat, take the arms diagonal, and exhale, roll up and back. Now we want to come all the way up. So extend the legs, add a stretch. Use some momentum. Exhale, come up, grab your legs, and stretch. So if you want to do that with your legs bent, you can do that. Exhale. roll back. So come and take your feet flat, hands behind your head, half roll back, crunch, right? You've done this before? Nice. We're gonna pulse for 3. Now you're gonna add your bow and arrow here. So it's a 3, 2, 1. Then you can add the weights. Why not? You ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Four more. Two more. Okay, we're changing this to a high bicep curl and extend. High bicep curl and extend. From here you go into your high bicep curl crunch and extend. Exhale, crunch.
Able to tell the truth. No one else can see you like I do.
Good.
All you ever do is say how far you wanna go. Baby,
Hold it here.
it's just
Twist 3, 2, 1. Other side. Keep doing that.
you know you're already accepted. To me, you're always picture perfect. You think you're gonna be rejected.
Ready for bow and arrow? Here we go. 3.
Just say you're in
Other side. Keep going. Going to biceps.
when we are together, you're afraid to hold my hand. Trying
Bow and
to
arrow.
understand. What if this doesn't go as planned?
Oh, my arms.
So you don't know what it means to be loyal
Okay.
and kind.
And stretch it out. Whoa.
I know that you're not blind. Tell me what is really on your mind.
Okay, last one, guys. Go on your side. Whew. So we are stacking hip on hip. Feet are catty corner, the diagonal. Good. And then we just go into the arms down and then reach. So your hand reaches towards your feet, lean a little forward. Push off your elbow. You can support your head here if you need to. Lean a little forward. Now, if you want, take this rolled up towel, put it between your ankles. When you come up, you're gonna lift your legs about a half an inch and a little forward and squeeze that towel. Before you lift your legs, make sure that you're doing your abdominal reach first and then lift the legs. Ooh.
You're gonna be rejected. Just say you're in love, 'cause so am I.
Okay. Take that out. Go ahead and stretch. And then other side. Last one today, I promise we can do it. Feet catty corner. Push off your elbow, reach. Hands supporting the head if you need to. Good.
We've got time, but no money.
Then you can add the towel between your ankles.
We got bills,
You got it.
no dollars.
Have a reach. Gentle squeezing of a towel. Reach. Lift the legs about half an inch. Gentle squeeze. Abdominals on first, and then lift the legs a little bit. Whew. If it hurts your hips or your back, don't lift your legs. Remember, it's an afterthought. So abdominals, reach, and then legs second. Use your core to lift. Upper body first, and then lower body. Okay, we did it, guys. Go ahead, stretch it out. Walk your arms to one side. And then other side. Add some stretching, legs out. Come to one side. Thank you for joining me today. And other side.